Um, do you guys have any other questions before Orlando continues to speak?
No, no, not at the
Okay.
moment.
All right. Orlando says, I suppose I should owe you a little bit more of an explanation and some context as to why I did what I did and why I purchased that thing to help me. The Hansos are, or at least my father, Ito Hanso, he was a very popular and pretty wealthy trade caravaneer with friendly links to a variety of places, including Parents Post. He died about 4 months ago from some unknown attackers, and his death remained a mystery. I was to inherit his business, but I wasn't interested in that whatsoever. I wanted to take the life of an adventurer. I wanted to explore and I wanted to find out who killed my father. Of course, I didn't have any sort of training, and I was looking for a quick path to strength. That's when I reached out to Dan Perrin, who knew my father very, very well. And he and the individuals that he knew agreed to sell me an amulet. I, however, grew too impatient to wait for the amulet to be delivered, and when I saw an opportunity with this traveling alien merchant, I took a chance, and that chance nearly killed me. I cannot say how happy I am to still be alive, even if I am missing my arm. And I've decided to put away such foolish ideas of adventuring and exploring behind me. Goodness knows I've had enough problems already to last me for the rest of my life. We are still rather wealthy, though, and I want to extend to you if you require any resources or any assistance. I promise you I will help you.
Oh.
Hmm.
Cool. Anyway,
Uh,
I will think about your offer, but at the moment, I'm personally content with your safety.
Same here.
Myrna herself gives a very kind smile and she pats Hanzo's shoulder and says, "You are very lucky, Orlando. These people like this are very, very rare. Kudos to you, fine folks, for being so kind of heart. If you need any healing from us, too, I extend Mr. Hanso's offer for help. I'd be very happy to treat you gratis for the next little while in case you need any assistance."
Al will look actually rather impressed and touched by exactly what's being offered, because he'd
Hmm.
probably know better than most, and would just say, "That's a very generous offer."
Hmm.
Um,
And Patrick will have a warm smile and sort of give nods around the room.
Okay.
he would look back to I'm sorry, his name again. I don't want to.
Orlando.
Orlando. Okay, I was thinking like the flower, like Florida. Mr. Orlando, of course, we're just happy that you're safe. But if you are that serious about it, is there perhaps a way we could ever get in touch with you? If nothing else, just to check up, or if we ever do need to ask you for assistance.
I'll be doing a lot of my business out of my father's home, the same home that you visited me on that eventful night. Please, you can most certainly find me there.
Of course.
Mhm. Okay.
Dun dun
All
dun.
right. Alrighty. Well, with that, then Myrna will excuse herself. She's like, we're going to just finish a final consultation with Mr. Orlando Hanso here. And I want to just thank you again and thank you for taking some time to visit with us. That's
Um,
very, very kind.
do you mind
Hmm.
if I speak to you for a second, just to the side?
Myrna
Y-
gives a kind smile and says, "Oh, most certainly." And she takes you off to a corner of the foyer there. And she raises her eyebrows over her dazzling bright blue eyes, and she says, "Yes. How can I? What do you need a hand with?"
I noticed that his arm is missing. Is that something that's going to be permanent for him?
Well, the doctors assure me that they can fit him with a cybernetic enhancement and using some of his own DNA with a combination of some sort of. She says she pauses for a moment. She says, "You have to excuse me. I don't really know the parlance, but they'll be able to fit him with a cybernetic hand, which will complement him organically very well. It'll be as if he's not really missing anything. The advances of technology are rather good here, and the medicine at St. Joseph's is excellent, and he's more than capable of footing the bill."
Ah, I see. In front of is it his left
Mhm.
arm that's gone?
Yeah, his left arm. Yep.
All right. Well, that wouldn't really help anyway. Oh, good.
You're gonna give him your arm. That's cute.
I was
but
thinking I'm not
doesn't
going to need
fit.
it, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Then I'm glad to hear that, but I have a strange question. Are you ever in need of such things when people can't foot the bill?
She says she shakes her head a little bit. She says, "No, we heal with the mind here. We try to heal the body naturally as much as possible. Of course, we do have our limits, but here at my House of Healing, we have no need for such machines. We prefer a more holistic approach."
Understood. Thank you for your time.
No, well, thank you again for your help. And with that, then, Myrna and Orlando Hanso do depart to the back of the House of Healing to finish off their consultation. And you are free to leave if you wish.
I will, and
Okay.
I will note that I'm going to meet with somebody to talk about the behemoth.
Okie dokie.
At least try to find it.
Are you all gonna accompany Patrick, or what's the deal from this point here, folks?
Al will tell Patrick that whenever you have some free time and you want to go shopping with me, just let me know. I'm going to be in the clinic.
All right.
Okay.
And then
Mila
Al's
will
gonna
go
go-
with Patrick. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I was going to say, and then Al's just going to go work in the storyteller's clinic.
Okay, so you guys are all just having this conversation just outside Myrna's House of Healing just to figure out what you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll go with. I'll go hang out with Al. Over at the healing clinic.
All right. Over at, you mean like his tent?
Yeah, his tent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. So, as you all are about to depart, oh, give me just 2 seconds here. All right. So, as you are about, Mhm.
Oh.
What's up?
Mila's
Yeah.
gonna start panicking.
Okay, there we go.
Mila's gonna usher everyone back into Myrna's House of Healing.
Good.
Get in.
Oh, okay.
Maybe,
okay.
wait, no. Maybe we shouldn't go inside. Maybe we should all. Mila's just gonna try and push everyone to the ground.
Mila?
Cover them with your body.
Okay. Patrick will very clumsily fall to the ground.
Tom's gonna try and cover somebody, lay on top of them.
What? Who?
I don't.
Yeah, you
I
have
don't
to
know.
kind of say whom.
Like a random
Mila's
bystander? I don't.
Mila's
me.
gonna
One
be
of you three.
covering whoever's nearest. Wait, who's covering who? Mila's covering someone.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
you are covering Patrick. I will cover Al.
Got it.
Got it.
What? Al's just kind of on
Well,
the floor.
You
While
will
Tom's
get your
covering
answer
him.
very,
Yeah.
very soon.
Get it?
Because as Pamel's not here. Delete. All right. So there goes Pamel. She's gone forever. So because you find out soon enough because there is a hustle and bustle, of course, of people along the street. But in particular, a gray van swings on by, and four individuals, some with semi-automatic weapons, raise their weapons towards the group and fire. So, now you are on the ground, so that's a plus, I guess. So Patrick and that. And we're going to roll with initiative, but these attackers are going to get a natural initiative of 20, since although you guys were kind of on your toes a little bit, you didn't expect them in particular. You know what I mean? You just did some general defensive stuff, not like identified the threat.
Yeah.
So, we're going to roll initiative then. All right.
That's the riffs. I'm looking at Arnfell. Hang on 1 second. Let me open the right character sheet here.
That would be handy.
I'm like, this doesn't look right. All right.
Oh boy, here goes.
All right. There we go. +2.
Okay, so we're going to go
No. Well, there we go.
1, 2.
How many attacks do you have, Kriana?
I have 4.
Okay.
Actually,
I
can
will
someone-
take care of your initiative.
Thank you. Could you actually link me the sheet when you get a free second?
Yeah.
Thank you. I gotta stop wiping my computer.
Okay. Not everyone has their... Oh, Pamel's not there. Sorry, Pamel.
There we go.
You're zeroed. We're just waiting for Patrick to put in his.
Oh, I got moved.
What are you doing?
No, you didn't. You're putting in the wrong column is all.
I'll just, excuse me.
Fucking cheap people think they're all that.
Mhm.
You're not all that.
No.
See, I was either like thinking, well, it's something outside, or the building's about to explode. That was my train of thought.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who was putting my stuff. I don't. Why do people keep putting it?
No, that's me.
I'm clearing it up right now. Now put your stuff in.
Okay, thank you. I was like,
I'm
it's
late.
very generous of you guys to give me 6 attacks, but I don't think I have that many.
Inferno, is the Jeep attackers these ones? These 3?
Oh, yeah. Give me a moment here.
I
Please.
can just move them up.
I got it. I can
Okay.
do it. I can do it.
I can do things with my mouse.
I can do things with my brain.
With my brain.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is basically sorted anyways, so we're fine.
Yeah, we are good, actually. Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
So, now that we got the initiatives out of the way, I can actually describe what's happening. So, you're able to see a gray squat Jeep with 4 individuals brandishing weapons towards you as the air erupts in the sounds of automatic gunfire and a whoosh of flame. As now I get to roll 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So the first shot is an 18, which is definitely a hit. So this first individual, who is the male driver of this, who is wearing Kevlar body armor, you see as a quick sign. He is pretty much scattering bullets. He's spraying into the group of people here. All right. So he rolled an 18. So he can do 2d6 times 2 points of damage to 1d4 group members, 1d4 plus 1 group members. So, well, maybe I should type roll 1d4 plus 1. So let's see here. So 2 members. So we're going to go with the front 2, the ones who are in the protective fashion, which is Mila and Tom. You have bullets coming your way. I don't know if you guys want to take any defensive action for that, an 18 is pretty high, you might have to just take the SDC damage, because in order to dodge that, you will have to get a natural 20.
Is it in the chest?
Yes, it's in the chest, yes.
I'll take it.
All right.
I will take it as well.
All right. 2d... Oh, here, I'll just roll 4d6, Inferno. All right, you both take 9 points of damage as a bullet. We'll actually say it just luckily just courses through, nipping your stomach and your, like Tom, it slices across the side of your stomach, and Mila, it grazes your shoulder. Here's the bad thing with spraying into a crowd. Oh, thank goodness. It didn't hit a bystander. Not that attack. The second attack coming from this Jake. Of course, this is all happening at the same time, but I have to divvy it up this way. So the second attack is by the individual in the passenger seat, who has a Model 61 Scorpion, which is also filing wild because they are just tearing down the street. But this one is just targeted at you, Mila. And this, I rolled a 6. So it's close by. So if you roll a d20 to try to dodge or roll out of the way and roll a natural 16 or higher, you're able to avoid the hit.
Would that jeopardize Patrick in any way?
Yes, it would.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, all right. Then you will take 1d8 times 10. You will take 80 points of damage
God.
as your chest is riddled with bullets.
Okay.
God damn.
Wow.
There is a 20% chance of strays hitting a passerby. Oh no. A young blonde boy who was right here, just in the alleyway facing Myrna's House of Healing, he's been shot in the arm with a bullet.
Oh, shit.
Attacker number 3 also has a submachine gun and is firing wild into the group as well. He rolled another 18. Luckily, it is going to hit 1d4 plus 1 group members. That's another 2. We're going to say this one is actually going to be Patrick or Al, but Tom or Mila, I can give you the chance of still staying there to try to block them if you choose to.
Oh, I
Mila's-
would love to.
Mila's not moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
not
right.
moving. I still have my cyber armor.
Okay.
So this is clinging off.
Although we have... No, it's not actually.
It's not?
Because your armor has an armor rating of 15 or 16, and they both rolled 18s. Which means it's hit you in areas that your armor isn't protecting.
Right.
So,
Okay.
So that will be another 18 SDC.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You're probably hurting pretty bad now, but your SDC... You haven't gotten into your hit points yet, have you, Mila?
My SDC. No, I haven't hit my hit points yet. No.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Because the last attack is coming from the woman who is on the passenger, in the back seat behind the passenger. And a fireball is coming towards you.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, now she
Is that gonna-
rolled a 13. So if you dodge out of the way, yeah, it might hit Patrick.
Yeah. No cigar. Taking it.
All right. 1d6 times 10 SDC. 40. 40 points.
All right. Now we're in the hit points.
Okay, so
All right.
that's that, and the driver is tearing down the street to finish off the turn because they're firing wild. So just to color the situation a little bit more, it would be really nice to roll all these things and then show the scene. But yeah, so the air explodes in gunfire. Tom and Mila are hit. Mila has several bullet holes inside her torso, arms, and upper legs. In addition, her clothes are singed, and she has third-degree burns all over her neck, chest, and upper legs. There is a young boy whose mother is now stooping over him as a bullet had lodged into the poor child's bicep. And now we are going with Al's turn.
All right. Of the two, can I make a quick assessment? Does Tom look seriously injured?
Well, are you down to hit points, Tom?
Oh yeah, definitely. I am down 13 hit points.
Wait, so you didn't take anything off of your SDC, or you did?
My SDC is 14.
Ah, okay, that would do it. That would do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, sorry, how many hit points do you have remaining?
I have 31.
Okay. And Mila, how many hit points do you have remaining?
I have 41.
Okay, so that's really close. You'll have to do I'm going to have you do a paramedic skill check to just do a quick visual assessment.
Okay. All right. Oh, hang on, I got it right here. I just barely made it.
If it's just barely, they both look pretty hurt, dude.
All right.
Because, yeah, Tom has 2 bullet wounds in his, one in his stomach. One grazed his arm. Mila has a lot more wounds, but, I mean, that's a gut shot on Tom. That's pretty bad.
All right. Does the car look like it's going away?
Yeah, it is speeding away at 100 miles an hour.
All right. Then Al is going to start treating Tom.
Okie dokie. So it's a 5-second action. So start treating. All right. So you're able to just get to him and start to staunch the bleeding at this point.
All right, and then while I do that, is it okay to say Mila, are you okay? Talk to me.
Yeah. Once again, you can multitask in the riffs. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So that is your turn. The Jeep attackers speed away. They have a speed of 130. Yep, they are down with a screech of their tires. You see a rough skid mark as they narrowly, actually. Wait a second. Maybe he'll fail his drive check because he's going too fast.
Ooh.
Okay, all right. What he does is he actually crashes. There's some crates here. He crashes through them, nips the side of the house, but they're continuing to go down around the corner. You hear screams as people are trying to get out of the way, asking what's going on. Just a sudden shock of this attack. But they are now out of your sight. Al.
I'm continuing to treat Tom.
Okay, give me another paramedic check, please.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Good. You're able to stop the bleeding whatsoever. There's no pain relief, but this quick emergency first aid is definitely helping stabilize Tom for sure. All right. We'll just say you continue that into your next turn, perhaps. Then.
Sure.
Okay, Patrick.
Oh boy. So he will be not enough conscience to do anything during the first 5 seconds.
Okay, fair enough. Good role playing. All right. And you now hear the squeals of an engine revving, getting further into the distance. That can still somewhat be heard from the screams and the confused cries of the crowd. Mila.
Mila would look at Patrick and just be like, "Are you okay?"
God. Okay, and actually, you know what? We're kind of getting out of combat here, but Tom, I'm going to give you a chance to do some sort of action if you choose.
I'm going to grab the wound in his stomach and tell Al to go and help Mila, and he's going to try and prop himself up against something.
Al's
Okay.
going to, if he's not stable yet, Al's going to resist and try and keep him down because moving might make it worse. So you need to let me. I'm assuming because if I'm going into my next turn, he's not stable yet.
Well, actually, what we're going to do, since the immediate threat is gone, it seemed to have been a drive-by attack upon you. We can now be out of combat, and we can be a little bit more of a fluid time situation. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to act in, like, 5-second
Oh,
terms
okay, I see.
here. Okay? So, is there anything else immediately you guys would like to do this very second?
No, I want Al to start helping Mila.
But he's refusing, so...
I know.
Until he's
fair
stable, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Mila still on fire or no?
No, she's not on fire. She just suffered some pretty bad
Burned.
burns, yeah.
Okay.
She's very badly burned.
Mila looks shocked more than anything, like not registering all that just happened.
Fair enough. You do have... This is the other thing, too, that I should go into. That might help you as far as a roleplay perspective goes. When you get into your hit points, that's a critical area where you would... Like, Tom, you're definitely in some serious pain. Mila,
Oh, yeah.
thanks to your mind over matter implants, the adrenaline right now and the implants themselves definitely dull pain, but you still would feel it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, I don't think it's hit her yet.
Oh, yeah, which is very, very understandable. Now, Patrick, you said the first 5 seconds you weren't able to because this just has erupted in front of you, and now perhaps you're starting to get your bearings. Is there anything in particular that you would like to do?
Probably try to he'd probably put a hand on Mila and then kind of like pull it away and then like are you okay?
I don't know. Sorry.
She doesn't look okay.
She doesn't laugh, but she is like, she looks just confused and kind of hunches over, just kind of holding herself.
At this point, the front doors of Myrna's house of Myrna's house of healing open up as Myrna herself and a few other healers emerge. They immediately notice the wounded boy, and 2 healers run to him to assist him, to dull the pain, to stop him from crying, to ease the mother, and to escort them into the home. Myrna herself and the actual young woman that was talking, you met before, that was talking with Derwalt the Crazy and was the night person when you brought in the Cosmic Whip to this establishment. They both come to you and urge you to come inside so they can assist you right now because you're bleeding very, very badly. You need to get help right away from them.
Who's you?
Everyone who's been hit. So I guess Tom and Nora.
I would say I need to stabilize him first, but any help you can offer, yes, let's get him inside as quickly as we can when it's safe to move him.
And at this point, Myrna goes to Mila as the other healer goes to Tom. And Tom, when their hands press, 2 fingers are pressed upon your forehead. You can choose to resist this if you want, but I don't think you will. Unless, do you want to resist a psionic ability put on you?
I know they're healers. I won't resist.
Okay. So immediately the pain that's in your gut as that slug is in there, it diminishes quite a bit. And with some assistance, by using actual levitation, they're able to bring you inside of their home without having to move you from the ground. Mila, however, seems to be standing and walking on her own. So Myrna herself, just absolutely flabbergasted by the amount of wounds she sustained, simply also dulls Mila's pain if she allows it.
Yeah, Mila would even look at her and just be like, I mean, Mila still looks
Yeah,
shocked, but
yeah.
just, shouldn't I be dead?
Myrna, just come inside, child. You're in shock. We'll make you feel better.
I should have died.